All right, so in true Phelan fashion, we are changing things up. We were supposed to be at this RV park in Orlando for a few more days, but we decided we are checking out right now because we heard SpaceX is launching today. So we're like, you know what? Let's go. So we don't know. It goes off in 2 hours. So it's about a 2-hour drive. And holy, what is on that window?
You gotta show it. You can't see only what's on the window.
Look at the size of that thing. We are a family of 5 that loves adventure, connecting with people, and trying something new.
Try something new every day. 6 years ago, we got rid of all of our stuff and moved into an RV full-time to give us the freedom to explore the world.
So hit that subscribe button and come along on the adventure with us. We only get one life to live, so let's live it up.
All right, guys, we got about an hour and a half, maybe 2 hours to get there, and it takes about an hour to drive, so let's see if we can pull it off. All right, SpaceX, here we come.
Yeah, baby. All right, so like we always do, we're racing against the clock to see if we can see the launch.
All right, this is kind of funny. So we're going into some tolls here, and Sandy doesn't have any money, so I had to pull over on the other side of the toll and give her $1, because if you don't have $1, they're gonna fine you $100.
Thank you, darling. You can always count on you, babe.
It's putting us way behind schedule. I don't know if we're gonna make it in time, but at least it's a good story, right?
At least we don't have to pay $100 fine.
At least we don't have to pay $100 fines. Now we gotta drive extra fast to make it.
All right, got my money. You know, it'd be funny if I dropped it right now.
Yeah, it wouldn't be that funny, would it? Now we got to get back to the RV and get back on the road, because that just put us 10 minutes behind schedule. Somebody dropped the ball, and we don't have 10 minutes to be behind schedule, so we got to go. Is everybody ready?
Yeah.
Woo. All right, GPS just said there's a giant wreck up here, and it's going to be quite a bit of a delay, so we might have to watch the launch from inside the RV. I want to thank Tire Minder for sponsoring this video, because we have experienced firsthand how amazing this product is. On the way here on this journey, I got an alert on our little monitoring system, and it said I had a slow leak in my tire, so I was able to pull over and fix the situation before it got too bad. Tire Minder is a tire pressure monitoring system that allows you to monitor your tires while you're driving those long travel days to make sure you're safe in your RV. We ordered the i10 monitoring system that comes with 10 monitors. We put 6 on the RV and 4 on our tow vehicle. That way we can monitor all 10 tires while we're driving down the road. This summer we're setting off on an epic summer road trip. We're going to drive about 3,000 miles from Florida all the way to the West Coast. And with Tire Minder installed, I know that we're going to have a great journey and my family's going to be safe. So if you're ready to take your tire game to the next level, definitely check out our link down in the description and see how Tire Minder can give you peace of mind while you're creating those epic summer memories. Back to the video. All right, we passed the madness and back on the road. All right, we've arrived at the Space Coast. We're gonna check in here and gather our thoughts and see what's up. We missed the SpaceX launch, but you know what? There's always another one tomorrow.
Oh, it was so fun. Lots of traffic, that's always a good thing. But I had air conditioning, so I guess my ride was a little better than your ride.
I'd love to show you my back right now, but it's stuck to my shirt.
Ready? I'm gonna try and get it on the camera.
Ah!
Alright, so what's the first step here?
Alright, we gotta go check in. And that's it. We check in and then hook up and set up, and we're only here for 2 days, so we're not gonna set up too much.
And we get to some air conditioner. Hey.
Alright, we pulled in and this awesome girl Sam said, "Hey, you're that TikTok family." And we said, "Why, yes, I think we are."
Right on, so we're getting a group shot here. Thanks for noticing, Sam.
Of course, always. Nice to meet you.
Alright, guide. What is going on here?
I'm guiding you like I always do.
Alright, pulled in our site, got all set up, and I forgot that we are almost out of propane. So, we gotta circle back around, go back up to the front, fill up with protein, because we can't have hot water or cooking without protein. Propane. All right, it's always a good idea to get everybody out of the RV while you're filling up the propane. Some people actually make you do it by law, but in case any propane leaks in the RV and then something happens and boom, blow it up. So we're gonna get out of the propane while we fill up the propane. Out of the RV. Man, my head's all over the place tonight. I know the price of gas is going up and everything, but $6 a gallon seems kind of expensive. Usually, last time we filled up, I think it was about $3.50, so might be a pretty expensive propane fill up. $6 a gallon.
6? I thought he said $3.99. Just get half. All right, so Sam recognized us from TikTok, which was so cool, and said she's been watching us for a while, so we took a picture with her. So thank you, Sam. And she also gave us some hope because we missed the launch that just happened because we got stuck in traffic, but there is one tomorrow night at midnight. So she gave us the local scoop on where to go. So we are gonna hit up that spot tomorrow night if we can get the kids to stay up to watch the launch.
Oh, they're staying up.
Super
We're
close.
staying up. Midnight.
Yeah, I asked them,
12:30.
like, you guys can stay up, and they were like, come on, Mom.
12:30 to see a SpaceX launch up close and personal.
Up close.
From a pizza place that's on the beach.
On the beach.
Can't get any
Awesome.
better than that.
All right, so
there is a story to this story still. We thought we missed the story,
I know.
which would have been the launch, but there's a launch tomorrow, so hopefully
we
we'll
were
pull it
rushing
off.
trying to do it, and then all of a sudden, stuck in traffic, and I'm like, well, there goes everything out the window. The traffic is just ruined the plans.
All right, let's go see if he's got all of our propane in yet.
All right.
It's really hot here.
Guy, how you doing? All right, so we're down here in Florida. It's about, I don't know, I would say 98 degrees, 98% humidity. It feels like 106. We are getting ready to head across the United States in search of cooler weather. We need to get up into the mountains because this is just too dang hot. I see my glistening arm over here from the sweat. All right, usually we put in about 20 gallons, but we got to get on a call for one of our coaching classes. And yeah, we put in 16. So we got 5 minutes till the class starts. So we got to get over and get set up and get it going.
Whoa! Oh, nice.
All right, so I don't know what it is about every time we get to a new RV park, but we got to go to the beach. And so right now,
Ow.
sorry,
Oh,
we just made it down to Cocoa Beach
$10
just in time to see
Wait
the
a sec.
sunset. Check out
Do you
this
smell
sign.
that? Boogie board I found in the dumpsters. Amazing!
So this whole field reminded me of like Santa Monica. And so I thought the water was gonna be ice cold. And I'm like, oh, it's really warm. I like that.
We put the camera down for a minute. We went out in the water, had a great time. We found a boogie board in the trash. We went boogie boarding for a while. Hungry. I don't know.
Today was a weird day.
It's a
I took
weird
a nap.
day, man.
I never take naps, and I was
It was
just
like-
absolutely exhausted.
It was like drive day and then like crash day, and it was like
But it was
weird.
an hour and a half of a drive, so it definitely didn't warrant like
Mace,
a long
hold
drive
on,
day.
Mace, we look like we're in a Halloween thing, so hold the light there. Oh, there we go. Now I don't feel like I'm being ooh, spooky.
Scary,
Nate-
stuff. Campfire stories.
Mason's over here lighting us up. All right, we're gonna wrap it up, grab some pizza, and head back to the RV. And tomorrow, Space Coast. Here we come.
And we're getting ice cream.
Kennedy Space Center.
Yes.
Space Coast is the RV park.
Oh yeah, I'm getting all confused. I'm a little wacky right now.
Wacky tobacco.
All right, let's wrap it up. All right, guys, I see a rocket. It sees a rocket. Oh my gosh, a rocket!
Wait, you would see with the binoculars.
So as we're pulling into the Space Center, right behind us is Blue Origin. So imagine that. There's multiple space launch centers down here in the Space Center. I have to say, I'm pretty proud of us. Usually we're getting here at lunchtime, and it's actually breakfast time. So we are ahead of the game today, guys.
Score!
We're gonna be a
Team
winners
Salem.
today. All right, guys, where are we at? What's going on?
All right, we made it. Kennedy Space Center.
All right, NASA, here we come.
First time ever.
Time for liftoff.
We're in! Woo!
Oh my gosh. What's the first thing you see when you come in, Sky?
Rockets.
Rockets. All right, right behind us or in front of us is the rocket garden. That's the first thing you're gonna see when you come in here. And I'll tell you what, it looks pretty cool to me. This is the history of all the rockets in the Space Center and the different stuff that made America great. Team America! Mars rover, we're gonna come check that. That's what's going on Mars right now. All right, so I'm not exactly sure what happens on the bus tours here, but I think we go out to the launch pads where the Apollo missions and all the other ones where they launched the actual space rockets. Where are we going?
I I don't know where we're going. Apollo or something.
This is what we like, man. Just buy the ticket and take the ride. All right, Scott, we're getting ready to go on a 25-minute bus ride. We're in the launch room for Apollo 8, which was one of the...
I'm terrified.
whole place is rattling. All right, we're about to see the Saturn rocket.
It's so cool. Where's the moon you can touch? It's been in space.
Crazy.
The thing that really impresses me about this is there's 2 million systems that had to work together at the same time, and they didn't know if it was going to work until they got out here to test it. 2 million systems go. Let's hope it works, and let's hope we don't die going all the way out here. Crazy. Let's go into it. Let's go into it. Oh my God. Look at that. Whoa, that's pretty cool. Let's do it again. Let's do it again. It's so cool. Let's do it again. So this is how they would walk to the space shuttle. Just come through this thing right here, and then they'd get into their little capsule. So this is the same as that right there.
Well, let's go to the moon rock mushroom.
All right, if you ever want to put your footsteps on the moon, here we go.
All right, here's a little piece of the moon right here.
The moon rock. I'm rubbing it. It feels like a piece of tile. Yeah.
The secret to any successful day out on tour is getting some food. So we're going in the Moon Rock Cafe right now.
One, two, three. 1, 2, 3.
All right, guys, so right out here is the launch for the Falcon rocket that we're gonna try to see tonight. And if you paid a lot of money, I guess you can come here and sit in these bleachers right here and watch the launches. That would be super duper duper cool. And the lady on the bus said they like the bigger rockets because they have more rumble and they make your chest vibrate a lot more. So how cool is this right here? Check this out. What are you gonna do? All right, so we're officially leaving the Apollo section of the tour, and we're gonna head back over to the mainland about 6 miles away and go see some more stuff. There's Artemis, which is the new phase of space travel.
He was up there, did you see that? He said that was Artemis. That was in the launch pad.
Yeah, so they're doing tests on it right now, which is crazy.
Which is the twin sister to Apollo.
Ooh, give me goosebumps.
Yes.
Now that's what I call an entrance. Man, we set you up for that one and just dropped it in your face.
Baby, don't move now. Baby, don't move. You're a part of me now.
So we did a little research before coming in here, and they said this thing is hung at 43.21 degrees. Hanging from the roof, and it's an engineering joke because that if you break it down, it's 4, 3, 2, 1 liftoff. Wow. This thing was over 100 million miles on it. We got about 40,000 in the RV. This thing has 100 million. I don't think I can compete.
Do you hear that?
Say something.
I'm driving the ship.
What's your impression of the bottom?
Whoa, that's crazy.
So I thought the front side was impressive. If you look at the bottom, it's even more impressive. That's amazing. So this thing right behind me, this Airstream, was what they used to take all the astronauts out to the launch pattern. So that's pretty funny. They're using Airstreams back in the day. All right, so we just wrapped up that exhibit, and at the very end there, we went through the mishaps that have happened in the space program. And man, I remember as a kid, they pulled us out of class and took us to the library and made us watch that in the library. But I mean, it was a moment in time. I understand what they're doing, but it's burned into our memories. And then to see like what it meant and how professional this place is, and like to have something like that happen, man, they must have all been devastated.
We don't hide no time to lose as the sun past the moon.
So bad. What if we get to stay here because the rain and wind is too bad?
That is crazy. All right, kids just spent some time in Planet Play.
Here, go.
And yeah, it was good to get their jiggles out. Got about an hour left, and now we're trying to cram it as much as we can.
What's that? Journey to Mars?
All right, guys, I see an astronaut. I don't know about you guys, but I feel like an astronaut in the ocean.
You go.
What do you guys think? All right, this is one that I've been dying to go into. This is the Gateway. You know, we've been hitting a lot on the past and what NASA built and how amazing all the stuff they did in the past was, but we need to get to the Gateway because the Gateway shows us the future and what's coming. So let's go see the future because that's really exciting.
Is that real?
I think one of the cool things is, in the past, NASA tried to do this all by themselves. Now they brought on Boeing and SpaceX and a bunch of other independent contractors, and they're figuring out how to do this together, which I think is really cool because they can go way faster, way stronger, way more stuff on the way there. So this right here is a SpaceX rocket. This is what we're gonna go see later tonight. So hopefully we'll be able to pull it off. That's SpaceX, right? What do you think? So we wanted to go into this building right here. We didn't get a chance. That's called Heroes and Legends, kind of the history of the space.
That's where the astronaut was today.
Oh, history
Woody.
of the space journey.
We didn't get a chance to see Woody.
Woody's in there. Hold on,
Sorry,
hold on,
Woody.
Scott.
We
Hold on,
really
Scott.
wanted to talk to you.
So we spent a day here. We got here about 9:30 in the morning. It's closing time, but you could really spend 2 days here if you wanted to take your
I
time
wish we had
and
a
read
2-day
each
pass
exhibit
right now.
and do all that stuff.
I really wanted to ask the guy if there was any floating corpse of all the animals that went into space, like the dog, the cat, Ham, the chimpanzee.
Who's ready? What are you doing over there? Is everybody here? All right, guys, we came to NASA. We had a great time. I would spend 2 days here if I could.
Hold on,
Get up here. We had a great time. I mean, this is a national treasure that the America has. So if you haven't checked this out, you definitely got to get out and do this. So guys, whatever you do, we're gonna go try to see SpaceX tonight. But if we don't make it, whatever you do, guys, get out there and
Try something new!
All right. But the journey's not over
hold
yet.
on,
I don't think. It depends.
All right, so we decided to come and watch the launch because we missed the one yesterday, and it is what, 12:15 at night. The kids are troopers. They stayed awake. Well, they're partially sleeping, but they were like, yeah, let's do it. So we are directly in front of where the launch is going to be, which is in about 10 minutes. So there's other people pulled over, so obviously this is what people do. They pull over here on the side of the road and watch the launch.
California.
6 minutes, guys.
Today marks SpaceX's 26th launch of the year, and this will be a record third launch in less than 48 hours. And great news, there is the go for launch, so all systems are
got
go
the go.
for Falcon 9 to take our
Right,
global
make sure
Star
just look out that way,
FM-15
okay?
satellite out into space.
T-minus 30 seconds.
Here it is, guys.
Tears keep on falling, the nighttime is out.
Oh my God.
Oh, what you running home.
Holy moly macaroni. I gotta get some pictures. That is, you hear it? Oh, you feel the heat? I just gotta burst the heat.
Oh my gosh, the whole car's
Does everybody look? Oh man, look at that.
All right, guys, we just saw SpaceX launch. That was pretty awesome. We've had an amazing time down here in, where the heck are we? Cape Canaveral. Cape Canaveral, the Space Coast.
We're exhausted.
Man,
That's all we
it's
are.
been 2 days. It is going hard, so it's 12:30. We got to wrap it up. We just saw this thing launch into outer space.
That
really
was
cool.
amazing.
Really, really cool.
And we were literally right across the water from it, so the view was amazing.
What a great way to end the video to wrap up the day. Now we're off to another adventure tomorrow. Hope everybody has a great day and definitely got out there and tried something new. Oh
All right, let's go to sleep.
I'm tired. Ooh-wee. Let me get these kids to bed.
You guys ready to go sleep? They're speechless.
It was worth it. We saw SpaceX launch.
We got it. We saw it. We got it.